What if the person you loved had to disappear just so the world could be happy? So Tokyo was drowning in rain, and in the middle of all that darkness, a boy named Hodaka meets a girl named Hina, a girl who seems to have an impossible ability. She can make the rain stop. At first, it sounds like a miracle. They even turned her ability into something that makes people happy and to earn themselves some money. Weddings, celebrations, important days. Whenever someone desperately wants sunshine, Hina can give it to them. And for a while, it feels like Hodaka and Hina have found their own little world. But there is something neither of them fully understands. The sunshine is not free, and I think you know that everything comes with a cost. And there it is. And eventually, Hodaka has to face a choice whether there is no perfect answer save the person he loves or accept losing her for the sake of everyone else. And honestly, the ending is what makes Weathering with You so much more than just another anime story. So hi guys, I am Annie. I am back with another video. This video is about weathering with you and let's begin the video. Make sure to like, share and subscribe. Let's start. So Hodaka is a teenager who leaves his home and ends up in Tokyo. He had ran away from his home basically, and Tokyo is not the exciting life he imagined. He is lonely, struggling for money, and looking for somewhere to just belong. Eventually, he meets Keisuko Suga. I am sorry if I haven't pronounced it right, so we will say Suga, who gives him work and becomes an important connection in his new life. And this is important because Hodaka isn't just looking for a job, he is looking for a place where he can feel wanted. Then come Hina. She is not introduced as some powerful magical creator. She is just a normal girl trying to take care of her younger brother Nagi as her mother is not in this world anymore. But she has this extraordinary ability to briefly bring sunshine just by praying. For Hodaka, Hina becomes something much bigger than a miracle. She becomes the first person who makes Tokyo feels like home. And if you have watched Weathering with You, I think you remember the scene when he was sitting in the restaurant alone and she gave him the burger. Yeah, that's when they met first. Soon as time passes, Hodaka realizes that they can actually use Hina's ability to help people. They start taking requests from people who desperately want a little sunshine. This gives you some beautiful lighter moments, and Hina is finally doing something that makes people happy. Hodaka finally feels like he is doing something meaningful, and the two of them become increasingly close. But they eventually discovers that being a sunshine girl has a price. The more she becomes connected to the weather, the more she starts disappearing from the normal world. She is slowly becoming the sacrifice that supposedly has to made the restore balance, and this is where the movie changes completely. Hina sacrifices herself, the weather improves. For everyone else, it looks like the problem has been solved. But for Hodaka, it means the person he loves is gone, and he refuses to simply accept that this is how her story is supposed to end. Hodaka anyways goes after Hina. He chooses to bring her back anyhow, but that decision has consequences. The rain returns. Tokyo eventually suffers from enormous amount of water and changes dramatically. Now the question is that was Hodaka selfish or was he simply refusing to believe that one person's life should be the price for everyone else's happiness? 3 years pass. Hodaka returns to Tokyo. The city has changed because of the endless rain. But instead of regretting choosing Hina, Hodaka still searches for her. Eventually, he finds her again and they reunited. And that's why I think the ending of Weathering with You is just so interesting. Hodaka didn't save Tokyo, he saved Hina. And the movie doesn't pretend that his choices fixed everything. Tokyo still suffered, the weather still changed, but for him, Hina's life was not something that could simply be treated for a better world. And have you seen that ring scene in that movie? Yeah, it was Mitsuha, and that grandma scene where was Taki, and I was like, wow. And that also led that the both universe are connected. If you know, you know. That's it for today's video, and if you have liked this video, any part of it, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Bye bye. Thank you so much for watching. Love you all.